how you did that. You got face on and never watch me, how you did that. You hid some skeletons in your closet, why you did that.
It's Alicia Noble, and I'm back again like I never left. Okay, so I have so many channel messages to give to y'all, so just give me a minute. Some days I need 2 or 3 days to recoup and regroup, but I'm back like I said. And today I'm going to be talking about a channel message from the Arcturians. The Arcturians are humanoid extraterrestrials who are helping out mankind. They're part of the Galactic Federation of Light. The Galactic Federation of the Light, if you guys don't know, is a series of various intergalactic, hyperdimensional, or multidimensional, however you want to say it, beings who are here to help lift the collective consciousness. A lot of their consciousness is in a much higher dimension than where we're currently at. Check out my What's in the Dimension video where I talk about the 3rd dimension, the 5th dimension, and beyond. So right now we're in the 3rd dimension, but they're like dimensions ahead of us, and they're basically sent here to give us the template of where we're meant to ascend to. So before I get into the messages that they personally gave me, I'm just going to give a brief description of who the Arcturians are. And it says, for my little notes, humanoid extraterrestrials, which I already said, who are light years ahead of our time, represent the prototype of human ascension and where we should be in that ascension. Okay, I said they're part of the Galactic Federation of Light. I already checked that off. They're from the planet Arcturus. They send transmissions of very high healing frequency. They vibrate between the 9th and 11th dimension based off of what I researched. I've been researching the Galactic Federation of Light for quite a while. I would say since around 2014, maybe a little bit sooner, somewhere between 2011 and 2014, I've been looking up various things about the Galactic Federation of the Light and the different divine beings that are a part of that federation. And honestly, I heard about Galactic Federation of the Light when I was meditating. Like, meditating was very new to me, so like I was trying different types of meditation to see what would work for me, and I wasn't like specifically targeting anything. Like, I wasn't like, oh, let me just meditate on the extraterrestrial beings. No, I'm just like, God, just download whatever to me that you need to download, stuff that I need to know, and things that I need to research so that I can then give to the collective, because each one teach one, right? We don't get these downloads just to hold it into ourselves, and I'm learning that. So anyway, the Arcturians, they gave me a channel message a couple weeks ago about how they don't like being referred to as Arcturians. The how do I say it? The white oppressors, or the elite that keep this planet fast asleep, or the powers that be, however you want to call them, right? The people that keep the planet in a slumber, they purposely have mixed around the names of very hyper-dimensional or multi-dimensional beings. They've done that on purpose so that when we go in to request help for them, or support, or divine assistance, we don't fully connect. The Arcturians was saying that the transmission doesn't fully get through in the way that it's meant to get through. Okay, and after I had heard in my meditative state to look up the Galactic Federation of the Light, I was looking at some people's transmissions. I also saw Sananda. I was like, what does Sananda mean? What does that mean? And come to find out, Sananda is a website where that's the only website I had seen at that time. This was like 8-10 years ago, so it wasn't a whole lot of spiritual information that was out there online, right? Maybe in the books, I don't know. But online, it wasn't that much access to like new age type of information. So therefore, Sananda, I didn't know who that was, what that was, if that was a website. So when I did go in to look up Galactic Federation of Light, thinking I was tripping, it was actually a such thing. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So then where I saw the first channel transmissions was from this website called Sananda. So crazy. But anyway, that's how the divine will act. Sometimes it'll seem weird to you, but you kind of just got to go with the flow, because they know more than us, and they know things that we have since forgotten because of societal conditioning and other systems of oppression. We've been put to sleep in such a way that certain high level information is not easily accessible to us. And one of those high level access this information is talking to the Galactic Federation of the Light, but we don't really know how to fully connect with them. One, we also the names have been misconstrued, so we have to go into a deeper meditative state as a collective and keep sending out that healing frequency, not just to ourselves, but to the whole entire planet, so that we can lift our frequency, so that we can have clearer transmissions with the Galactic Federation, who are dimensions ahead of us, dimensions where they have peace, they have a sense of community, place where they have unconditional love of self and others. The healing has been done, you know what I'm saying? You know, and not just as small trickles or streams. Like, they've done a full amount of healing, so much so that they're able to come back and be earthbound to better help and assist us. So that's what I have. And then what I also was going to say about the Arcturians, they said it's very much so like the ancient Egyptians. A lot of their names have been misconstrued, such as the goddess Isis. I remember before the Arcturians gave me that message, that the goddess Isis, she came to me and said that she doesn't prefer to go by the name, but like for all intents and purposes, 555 on the clock, major life changes and things that are majorly changing is us having a clearer connection with spirit. The veil is thinning, and this is just a confirmation when I saw 555 on the clock. Anyway, back to the goddess Isis, she was telling me that she doesn't really like the name Isis, but for all intents and purposes you guys can refer to her as that, but she prefers Aset or Ishtar. And when it didn't click to me at first, it didn't click to me at first, the name Ishtar. But now I've since realized that when I'm thinking about the Galactic Federation, she is a part of the Galactic Federation because she rules over the planet Sirius. And a lot of these Galactic Federation of the Light, they're from different star systems. One of the most powerful star systems is the planet Sirius. The goddess Isis, or Aset, or Ishtar, she rules over that. So she is Commander Ishtar. It's not Ashtar. The oppressor likes to switch the little words around. He loves to play with words. You got to pay attention. Okay? Because you have to wonder why he's changing those words. You have to wonder why they called the war in Iraq ISIS, or called the people, the radicals in the Middle East, ISIS. Why are they doing that when Isis is a divine feminine, a melanated divine feminine at that? And then they're going to use her name to talk about some radicals in the Middle East. You got to watch these oppressors. You got to keep your eyes on them. So the Arcturians, I'm not sure what they exactly want to be called. They're just saying that we have to, as a collective, if you consider yourself to be a light worker, starseed, God's child, you need to start doing your healing work. You need to start lifting the vibration. You need to call on your higher self to show you exactly how to do that. You can watch other people on YouTube or read books about it, but you have to tap in to see what's good for you as an individual. You have to tap in to your most highest self, and you have to heal your most lowest self. That's the only way we're going to raise in frequency and get the help and support that we need. Like the Galactic Federation has been trying to send a lot of solar energy, but you notice that it's been raining a lot. It's been all these hurricanes, historical type hurricanes that haven't happened during this season. It's because of the oppressor trying to keep us under that spell of being asleep. Like, no, we're not. We may be tired to our soul, but we're not sleeping. We're not going back to sleep. For what? It's not happening. So that's my message to you from the Arcturians. I definitely will have more messages, and I'm gonna pull a card. I haven't used this LightWorker Oracle deck, so let's use this, since the Arcturians are helping the Lightworkers. This is a book. This is a tarot deck by Alana Fairchild. She has amazing decks with such beautiful messages. I just haven't really been using it because I don't know. I guess it was meant for me to work on. Use these things with you guys, because I bought a whole bunch of decks a couple years ago, and I was just going to buy them for myself, but I know I was meant to share stuff with the collective, but I just wasn't ready yet. But now I'm ready, so here we go. The Divine Beings Light, please shield and protect this reading. And Arcturians, I know you don't like that name, but I don't know what else to call you at this moment in time. But Arcturians, could you please help us? What kind of message do you have for us? Sorry. What kind of message of support and love do you have for us? Let me know. So, yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, Master Healing. Wasn't I just talking about healing? Hold on. Wait, confirming. And spiritual service, for some of you, it's called for you to go into that spiritual practice. Either that YouTube channel or coming out with your own blog, have your own vlog, have your own Instagram, sell products on Etsy. I mean, give tarot readings in person, online, whatever that case may be. I hope you guys can see it. And what's the number on the card? So I'm on to numbers 33. That's the master number. 3 has to do with manifestations as well. And it has to do with the Holy Trinity. And also has to do with divine feminine, divine masculine, and your higher self. That's also a trinity as well. In spiritual service, 2 and 1. 1 has to do with new beginnings. 2 has to do with duality. So we have to tap into our spiritual self and our physical self. Like I said, the veil is thinning between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. So we not only have to manifest things in the physical, we also have to be mindful of manifesting things in the spiritual realm as well. Oh, and it's like you're holding, it's like the Most High is holding the world, but they're not telling me, they're telling me that this is not the Most High, this is you. You have the world in the palm of your hands, and the angels are guiding and supporting you in this endeavor. This is what they're telling me from Arcturians. That person, that big person in the middle is not the Most High God, Mother, Father, God, Goddess. That person is you awakening into yourself, your highest self, and having that mastery over your lower self. You see the clouds in the background? That blue has to do with clarity and communication. Oh, 11/11. I just saw. Someone just told me to look up. It was 11/11. It's happy 11/11. Wow, this is awesome. And then 33 is 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11. So we got a lot of new beginnings going on here. A lot of manifestations. This is awesome. Okay. And it was a full moon, so I want to pull a full moon card as well. Then I'm out of here. Where is it? Oh, excuse me. Whew. Moonology deck. What you got for the moon? Arcturians. The Galactic Federation of Light. What you got? What you got? What you got? What we got here? Oh. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Yeah, it's time for you guys to step out of your comfort zone and into your North Node, which has to do with your passions in life and things that you're trying to pursue. What else y'all got? Give me one more, please. Arcturians. What else you got? Oh, here, I'll show you the cards on the floor. I feel like picking it up. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Ooh, too many. I'm just going to use 3. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So we're talking about North Node, South Node. Oh my gosh. Here we go. North Node, South Node. So I feel like this also has to do with duality. You see this is up and then this one is down. This has to do with you mastering the duality of self. Higher and lower self. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Your professional life, your personal life. Oh, and this all has to do with what you need to release. Oh, yes. You have to focus on what you need to release. That's the only way you're gonna be able to manifest things in your North Node and your South Node. Where you're striving ahead, where the past is not holding you back. Where it says, "Don't let the past hold you back." And you're mastering yourself in such a way that you are able to step outside your comfort zone. Even if you are alone, just know that you're never truly alone. The Arcturians and so many other divine beings of the light are with you. They're helping to guide you. All you have to do is talk to them, ask them, and help them. I mean, you know, they'll help to guide you. But you got to put in the work also. You can't expect them to do everything. Okay? What you need to release. And then this other card was nothing will come out of this situation. And the Arcturians is saying, if you don't go forward and do your healing work, nothing will come out of the situation. You will be in the void. You will be in a place of stagnation. And stagnation on planet Earth is not the place to be, because it's like you're working against the grain of what planet Earth was designed for in the first place. It's a place of healing, growing, evolving, so that you can ascend beyond this low dimensional frequency. This is why you've been placed in a low vibrational meat suit. Being in a human vessel is low vibrational just in itself. So if you're a high vibrational soul being, you're constantly fighting against this low vibrational vessel that you've been placed in, so that you can learn or grow, evolve, and ascend beyond this low dimensional frequency. But you have to put in that work. You have to make the conscious choice to do that. So if you don't do your work, nothing will come out of situation. Void, of course, moon. So a lot of the people And for the full moon, I'm going to talk about in another video, and it's 1444. So you chosen ones, definitely make sure to do your healing work. I also want to say for those who are not doing their healing work, they refuse to do it because they just rather be karmics. They try to do spell work. Instead of doing their healing work, they try to do spell work this full moon, and nothing came out of that situation. It's also a channel message about how the so many divine beings of light saw them. They want to give them a chance to heal themselves. The Mother, Father, God, Goddess wants to give them a chance to heal themselves. They didn't want to do it. So they have a void in their life. But those who are moving forward, God bless you. I wish you all the very best. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment so I can interact with you guys. I'm going to be going live soon, so I definitely want to hear from you guys and interact. And let's see, what else do I have to say? Oh, you could book me for a reading, $10 off as a welcome to my channel, as a thank you for your likes and your subscribes. So it'll be $10 off the original price listed in the description box below. So thank you again. Much love and light to those that receive it. Bye for now. Moving on to the next video.